Hello everybody, my name is Anthony. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be continuing on with our Germany campaign. So, we turned into Germany. We got Kaiser Victoria onto the throne. And now it's really just a matter of taking the territory that we need to actually form the HRE. So we're going to need the Dutch, the Belgians, Luxembourg, Switzerland, Austria, and like the northeastern part of Italy. How are you, Exor? The tricky thing about this right now is we are currently, look at the faction map mode, we are in the Allies, which is going to be difficult because the Dutch, the Belgians, and Luxembourg are probably also all going to join the Allies. The Czechs, Austrians, and Italians, especially not Italy. Italy's still fascist, so they're probably not going to do anything like that. But, well, I mean, Austria's also might be going to go fascist. The Czechs also could probably join the Allies, but like if I'm at war with them, why would I go after Hungary? It's all the way over there. But if I'm in the Allies, I don't think. Well, they could theoretically kick me out. We need at least 50% world tension, so we're at 19% right now. The French are going. I think they're almost. Oh no, they're slightly more communist than they are democratic, and they are going down the communist route, so they might just join the Soviets. So we could have like a Soviet-French-Spanish alliance, and that is going to be like the main thing we're going to take out. But as soon as that's over, we can basically just deal with the British on our own, because we'll probably just leave the Allies right away, and then we should be good to go, I believe. Well, let's get the game started here. Wow, so getting new military factories, which is fantastic. So what do we actually need right now? We need a lot of rifles. We also need a lot of support equipment and motorized divisions. So we're getting 6.6 view. A lot of motorized as well. We could keep throwing it into just more machine guns. Artillery. Light tanks. How many light tanks do we make right now? 2 light tanks, 1.3 artillery. Okay, so we're probably going to throw it into artillery. I feel like that makes a little bit of sense. Excavation +1. Fantastic. Oh, actually more. How many do we have? Oh, we have 2. So let's just throw 2 of those in there then. So we have a free research slot. It is 1938, so we might as well just get 2. I think we're going to get this one. I don't know if we're ever going to do conversion. I almost like never do it. Maybe I should, but I just never do. So, like, what are the Soviets doing? They're going for the ocean, going Navy. Like, what's happening in China? Army reform. Purge the militarist? Really? What are they doing then? Wait, are they going to rejoin the, Are they going to join the Allies too? Huh. Wasn't what I was expecting, honestly. But sure. So Japan's actually not going to stay fascist then, as far as I can tell. So I don't know what's that going to do with the preemptive coup. Democratic elect stage coup. Oh, so there's supposed to be civil war in Japan. Well, we'll see how that goes. I mean, I don't really have like too much interest in what's going on in Japan. It doesn't really affect us too much. Also, like, now that we're actually getting more, like, do we need to import stuff? Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, no, okay, so our imports are still fine. And how are the construction going? We're both building a ton of civilian factories right now. I mean, are any of them just not doing anything? No, we get a pop-up. They were. Well, let's get some more military factories. So we have like 2 down here. We have a bunch in the Rhineland. 70%. Got some 80% up here. And these are all like 60. So they're not like as good. And these are going to be done. How fast do these actually build? So 10th of September. Which is about a month and a half, almost 2 months per factory. I mean, that's not too bad. And especially since every single time we build a new factory, everything gets a little bit faster. So, I mean, that is seemingly pretty good. And, okay, what are these infantry? What's your issue? You don't have infantry equipment. That is an issue. I agree with that. And, okay, so it's all you infantry divisions down here. You know, you're the ones that are, like, trash. And I don't need you. Wait, no, you're not. You're not the infantry template. You're, like, actual infantry. Well, okay, well, so what are you missing, then? You are all missing support equipment. So that's kind of like our bottleneck right now. It's just we don't have enough support equipment. And how long is our support? Okay, so it'll take almost a year for us to get enough support equipment, which is quite a long time. So we're only making 7 a day, and we need almost 2,000. We could maybe stop making as many planes. You know, like cut down on our planes and our anti-tank stuff and just throw all of those into support equipment. And maybe this will go a little bit faster. Yes, we're already getting 9 now. So am I not like building like a battleship? Heavy cruiser. I want to build some battleships as well. So like cut these in 3. I guess we'll stay that at 4 then. Okay, so I think we got even more civilian factories. Extra research slot would be like really nice. Integrate war economies. Align Hungary. Align Romania. And what's this actually do for us? It just means that they're going to like us more. But they're going to stay unaligned. But they're already both unaligned, so like I don't see how that helps us. And the Romanians might even join like this weird Polish alliance thing that's happening, so... I had maximum infrastructure in Brandenburg, Hanover, Thuringen, and Franken. But aren't those like already like almost full? Like 8, 6. Well, I mean, it would build like a decent amount. Well, you need it to get down to here. I get 6. Yeah, okay. I think it's probably worthwhile. You need 100%. We're not going to build 100% Panzers. We're already making... How many Panzers are we making? We're making 2.3 a day. I mean, it's not a lot. We need 700 still. So it's just going to take about a year. We just need like a lot of shit right now. We're just trying to build 3. Like, do we need them for reinforcements or is it just for... Okay, so we actually still need to reinforce stuff too. Well, that's a little bit annoying. So... You guys, this border's fine. We're going to throw some more guys down here. Austria, maybe, is where the troops should go. No, I want you under this guy. Nope, I'm pressing the wrong button because I'm stupid. There we go. And we can throw you under... I mean, this guy's got a lot of infantry stats. There you go. You can be under him. But where do I actually want you to be? Poland, maybe? Yeah, probably Poland. I mean, they are in, like, their other faction. And do we still have the thing where we could even attack them? I don't know. We can maybe get... We'll soon probably be able to get the decision to attack the French. As soon as they turn communist. And they're 54% of the way there. So as soon as there's either an election... or there's going to be an event to have like a civil war or a coup or something like that, then that will be good. I don't know who this is, so I don't think I want to put him in and make him a general. Promises of peace, but we don't need the stability, like we're already pretty good on that. We don't need to do anti-democratic raids. Everything else here is fine. Like, we're not going to use our political points to do any of this stuff. What do you do? No, once again, it's fine. We're already 57% or 47. We're actually still closer to, Wait, why are you going down? Oh, is Democratic still rising? Oh, it is. Okay, so maybe I do want to actually do the anti-democratic rebels. And maybe then it'll start ticking down? No, it's still going up by like 0.7. So really, I don't know if that helped us at all. I'm surprised that it's going up so much. But I don't think there's anybody here that's just converted and not aligned. It's just, I don't think it's even possible. So it is 1939, so we can't get new rifles quite yet. I think we're once again just in like the kind of situation where you can't really just get new stuff. Panzer's still like ahead of time, so we don't want to do that. Artillery's still ahead of time. Just maybe land doctrine, blitzkrieg, breakthrough for tanks. Ten organization. I mean, we do a decent number of tanks, but not like a stupid amount. So I'm thinking we're gonna go for the mobile infantry. And yeah, you're all 1940, so you're not really useful. Air superiority. Yeah, let's get some more of these doctrine stuff going. I think that seems absolutely a-okay. And can any of you be upgraded? You can. Equipment capture ratio plus 30%. No, let's attack forts better. And actually, no, if you're going to attack forts better, you might actually be better than this guy. I mean, Rommel's like, he doesn't have we've got a lot of attack bonuses. So maybe even with all that, he's probably still better than you. 2-4 3-4. No, it probably was still better the other way. Armor attack plus 10%. Okay, we'll just keep it the same way. I unassigned them, but that's completely fine. Not a huge deal. Okay, so these guys are actually deploying now. Fantastic. Did I say I want them all just to deploy once? No. So this is 3, 2. So you already have 4. So 4, 18, 20, 23. So I just had like one more infantry, I guess. And they can all deploy onto this green front here. Just as soon as they're ready to go. And then... yeah, after that, we'll probably get like another army just to kind of border up onto Austria down here. So it's kind of, we'll just get like one guy set up for that for now. Just for, you know, our future plans. The Fourth International, a number of communist delegates from around the world. And that's fine. Because I'm sure... I mean, they're not... oh no, national mobilization. Okay, so they're definitely going to go for either... France is fully independent, but I think it means that they can make their own faction, or they're going to join the Comintern. So we'll see which one they do. Japan's clear war in the state of Japan. Okay, so there's a Japanese civil war going on right now. So we got the Democratic Japan, who has probably about 100 brigades, against Japan, who has significantly less. Korea is now independent. You are also independent? I think. No, you have it. Oh, so this guy's your puppet now? In a weird, weird like situation. Okay. So we'll see who wins out. I mean, the numbers are definitely favoring the state of Japan. Democratic Japan is probably going to win. They have like... Okay, I was going to say they have like 4,000 manpower, which was not a lot. Are they really on Wait, are they on volunteer only? Wow. Well, we'll see how that one goes out. But I think Democratic Japan is probably going to win. Just by looking at it. So it is... Research time minus 3%. Probably should have gotten that actually earlier. So since we had like no real text that we had to get. So we're still missing 4,000 rifles, but that will be solved in 57 days. Motorized is going to be figured out in 154 days. 148. So like 150 days roughly. Our tank situation's a little bit worse. We just need more military factories. So actually maybe no, that's not what I want to do. Just reduce these and just make more military factories. And I think maybe this is definitely not going to be the time where we just start just only militarizing and just only building military factories. Because it seems like that makes sense to me. Because with how many civilian factories do we have? We have 57 civilian factories right now. I mean, I know a lot of that is being used in like consumer goods. Yeah, 20 of those are being used in consumer goods right now, which is pretty bad. 17% of our factories, yeah. I mean, 9 of them are being traded away, which also isn't like ideal. But we're going to have 62. Yeah, I mean, to me that seems like it's fine. I just don't do it this way. Fantastic. Okay, so these are going to be done in November. So like a month until this one's done. It'll be done, oh, right now. Yeah, these just build a lot faster, right? Yeah, significantly faster. Do we have the guys that are like plus 10% construction speed? We do. And now we can just basically get 4 or 6 military factories absolutely free, which is lovely. And actually, now that we've done that, that means just a bunch of these are going to be like fully, yeah, these ones. So that one's 100%. This is 100%. Okay, so these. It was 4, wasn't it? Oh yeah, okay, it was these 4. One of them I've already like fully developed, which is a little bit disappointing. So I really don't get the benefit from having done the research here. But the Thuringen, we have 3 out of 13. So we're just going to build a stupid amount of factories up here, and I'm actually going to push those basically right to the top of the queue, and then it's Hanover that's next. Just because these will build significantly faster because there's a 100% bonus. Instead of being, 80, it's just slightly faster, which is, speed is of the essence. Okay, so France is going to join the Comintern, which is weird because I don't know if that's going to force them to become communist. One of the following must be true. Current ruling party is communist. But it's not. It's democratic. So I don't... But they're not... Just because... It's just a majority. But, like, it's not the actual it's not the government type.